Welcome to Your Daily Writing Habit, episode number 192. If you are writing a book or thinking about it or trying to finish a book that you started but never kind of got around to finishing, you are in the right place. Or perhaps you're an author at the stage where you need help reaching your readers. We also cover many marketing and other type things here on Your Daily Writing Habit. Welcome. I'm your host, Christine Whitmarsh. If you're looking for me online, I am Christine Inc., I-N-K, Christine-Inc.com. Each day I'm sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 18 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have found that three things in particular have a huge impact on your success as an author, and they have the ability to turn a quote-unquote non-author into a published one. They are writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. All right, well, good morning. Since the live version of this episode is airing on a Sunday, what we do every week, rather than giving you specific tips and strategies for writing your book, we kick back and I give you an example of a finished product, usually in way of one of my clients' books. And at the end of the book, I will pose, at the end of the book, I'm not going to read you the entire book. At the end of the excerpt from the book I'm about to read, I will pose a learning question that will hopefully help you with your own writing. Today, we have a repeat appearance by my amazing, beautiful client, Judge Christina Perez, a three-time Emmy winner for Christina's Court on Fox. This is from her second book. It's all about the woman who wears it, 10 Laws for Being Smart, Successful, and Sexy Too. All right, and speaking of sexy, I'm going to read a section here called Celebrating Your Femininity. Whenever I am around my daughter Sophia, no matter how fat, bloated, or otherwise unattractive I may feel, I am very careful not to say anything self-deprecating about my physical appearance. From her perspective, I am always completely happy with my body, even during the times when I'm a little iffy on the whole matter. She has taken notice of my self-assurance, even telling me, "Mommy, you have a fluffy butt." I tell her, "Yes, I do, Sophia." Then I think to myself, oh God, she's right. But then reality sets in and I think, well, at least I have one. I think of what some women will go through to look like someone else, and suddenly I love my fluffy butt. This reminds me of butt implants and how some women try to achieve the Latin booty that seems to come naturally for sexy, self-confident ladies like Jennifer Lopez. Like Ms. Lopez, I celebrate my body because it is all mine and there is not another one like it. Nobody else wears my femininity and body image the way I do, and that is the lesson as a woman that I am passing on to my daughter. As women, we all have a unique sense of self that incorporates how we view our femininity and what we think of our body image. How connected is femininity to our very identity as women? One of the definitions of the word femininity is womanliness. The definition of feminine includes words like sensitivity and gentleness, grounded in the more obvious point that being feminine means belonging to the female sex. Even more interesting is how being feminine is defined as having qualities traditionally ascribed to women. What are the qualities that you traditionally ascribe to a woman? There is an image in my mind that celebrates the message of femininity, one that mothers pass on to their daughters. I cannot say for sure if it's from a movie, a photo, a black and white sitcom, or purely in my imagination, but this is what it looks like to me. Mom is in her bedroom getting ready for an evening out with Dad as her daughter looks on. As Mom slips on her pantyhose, a beautiful sexy dress, and high heels, her daughter copies her, tottering around the room awkwardly and giggling in a pair of heels and a dress dragging on the floor behind her. As Mom sprays on her fancy perfume and puts on sexy red lipstick, her daughter douses herself with perfume and smears lipstick all over her face when Mom's back is turned for just a second. The daughter is learning about one aspect of femininity from her best possible teacher at an early age. I say one aspect because when I use that word, I am not just talking about the perfume, lipstick, and heels. For me, femininity is primarily about attitude, being comfortable in your body and exuding that quiet, soft confidence that conveys both grace and inner strength while never taking away your intelligence. These qualities make up the whole package for me. Beautiful. And that is again from the book, It's All About the Woman Who Wears It, 10 Laws for Being Smart, Successful, and Sexy Too by Christina Perez, P-E-R-E-Z, if you want to look that up on Amazon. And I hope you enjoyed this week's Sunday Story Time. And here is today's study question. Now, in that excerpt that I just read, Christina talks about, with pride, her fluffy butt, her Latin booty. So in your writing, especially if you're writing a memoir, how can you bring out your unique attributes with pride as a way of encouraging other people to do the same? So how can you enhance your unique attributes, whether society would consider them good, bad, or otherwise? How can you enhance some of your unique attributes and do it with pride to encourage your readers to do the same? Thank you for joining me here on Your Daily Writing Habit, where I'm helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. And be sure and drop by my Ink Authors group, INK, on Facebook for motivation, accountability, book writing and publishing resources, and more. And I'd love it if you would let your friends know about Your Daily Writing Habit. They can listen on Amazon Alexa, iTunes, Google Play, TuneIn, Stitcher, all the podcast places. Until tomorrow, happy writing.